My mother said that I never should play with the naughty rude girls in the wood. Their giggling talk I could never understand, and that's why I fell in love with my right hand. And that's why I'm a wanker, and it does me good like it bloody well should. I'm a wanker, and I'm always pulling my pull. I was 25 years old before I was kissed, and then I found that I preferred a swift one off the wrist. It's cheap and convenient, you can catch VD, it's available at any time, and it's absolutely free. And that's why I'm a wanker, and it does me good like it bloody well should. I'm a wanker, and I'm always pulling my pull. Oh, Mrs. Paul and your 5 lovely daughters, thank you for having me and being oh so kind. I've got pains in my arms and my dog is growing shorter. My knees have turned to water and I think I'm going blind. I've wanked over Italy, I've wanked over Spain, I've wanked in an omnibus, I've even had a wank in a train. I've used a badger and a melon and a cat, an inflatable Linda Lovelace and a Davy Crockett hat. And that's why I'm a wanker, and it does me good like it bloody well should. I'm a wanker, and I'm always pulling my pull. Hey, listen. Oh, Mrs. Paul and your 5 lovely daughters, thank you for having me and being oh so kind. I've got pains in my arms and my dog is growing shorter. My knees have turned to water and I think I'm going blind. That he's a wanker. I'm a wanker, and it does me good like it bloody well should. I'm a wanker, and I'm always pulling my pull.
Well, what a charming little ditty that was. Good evening, darlings, and the very warmest of welcomes to Sunday Night Live. And I am almost besmirching myself with the sheer joy of the prospect of spending the next hour in your company as we wave away Sunday and the weekend, and we welcome in Monday and a brand new week. And we will be doing so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers, highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know the powers that these almost mythical beasts possess, and I urge you, with all of the earnestness at my command, to deploy their powers with wisdom. Oh yes. We were also joined by the netty petty pisspot that is going to get a singular Mr. Tickle, Sean's box, which is going to receive as many poundings as you care to give it, and starting to feel a little bit weighty now. And of course, we have got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, some would argue, should, and I hope jolly well will, leave a voice note for the delectation and delights of your fellow members of the inner scrotum. Oh, you beautiful little walnut whips, you. The my wonderful bogs. Boaties, old geezers and gals. And you don't need to be old to be a bog. You just need to be slightly on the Boaties world spectrum, if you know what I'm saying. Funny word, isn't it, spectrum? What I want to know is, okay, I get the spectrum as in, you know, this to that, but how did it also get to be the name of the thing that you pluck the guitar strings with? It's a mystery to me, that word association and, oh, what's the word? Etymology, isn't it? Etymology, good word. Somebody write that down. It's got a Y in it, unless I'm very much mistaken. And I tend not to be very much mistaken. I thought I was very much mistaken on August the 17th, 1993. But it turned out I was very much mistaken about that. So there we are. And I think you'll find that proves my point. And I am pretty much unanimous in that. So we have got 53 fabulous, wonderful, fun-packed minutes remaining about week, during which, tricky chaps, words, we can talk about anything you damn well please, as far as I'm concerned. I will be led by the nose like an aging bull being slowly trodden through the farmyard on his way to slaughter. I will be led by you, darlings. I will be led by none other than you. No, I'm not. That's not the word I'm bloody looking for at all. What are you banging on about, matron? Episiotomy? You've made that up. No, etymology is the word I was looking for, and I bloody well found it. Somebody Google episiotomy and find out what that means, please. Right then, darlings. Right then. I am going to dive into your comments and see what you're talking about. There'll be some food mentions in there because we thrive on that. On this Chanel. Oh, yes. Multinational, darlings. Windswept and interesting. Ha! You, not me, obviously. I'm about as interesting as a festering turd that's about to turn white. But before I do any of that, then I'll be quite honest with you, darlings, because I believe we've got the sort of relationship where we relish the level of honesty that we have with each other. And in the spirit of that, to be relished truthfulness, I'm going to tell you that quite truthfully, before I even cast a scant eye at your comments, I'm going to drain that wine glass. Oh yeah, I'm going to drink every last drop of that lovely, chilled, deliciously alcoholic, French, Italian beverage. Oh yes. Vida mare quante bello. And so on and so forth. Oh, and we might have some inflation. We might have some inflationary language tonight. I haven't done that for a while. Do join in if you would like to. If you're not aware of inflationary language, then just as the values of bread and petrol and cigarettes and all the good things go up with inflation, so can language. So instead of saying so forth, you would say so fifth. And I might say to you, darling, you have three of the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. So we'll see how we get on with that. Right. I am about to deploy the drinking arm. The drinking arm. And note that I drink with my left hand darlings, which is a sign of somebody who's fantastic in bed. Ish. Well, I sleep well. Cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, if you're not careful, ladies. I urge you, do not be taken unawares. Better safe than sorry. Keep your hand on your halfpenny. And above all, to each and every one of you, with a surging optimism about joyful times to come, oozing gently out of both nostrils, east and west, and with integrity and sincerity, forcing themselves in a windy monsoon out of my rearward facing back bottom. Get stuffed. Thank you so much. Here we go. The next time you see this glass, it'll be empty. Oh yes. And then I think we'll have an intermission. Matron will come round with the choc ices. Oh dear. Here we go. Didn't quite manage it. I bloody will on the next one though. Right. Come on then, darlings. Let's see who's here and what you've got to say for yourselves. Now then. Oh! 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 Oh, that... Oh! Oh, that one took me... Oh, Christ. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God, it won't stop. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Oh, that one took me by surprise. Oh. Oh. God, I need a drink after that. What a pleasant thing. That was a corker. That was a... What? I should cocoa. I should rub-a-dub. There we go. There we go. Joining us tonight in no particular order of appearance, merit, height or bra size, we have Raven, Barry Scrotter, the fabulous Janine Malibu Queen, Jen, the woman who will go down in the history books as being the first woman to share Netty's breakfast table. Oh yes. There was toast and butter and marmalade. Oh, and napkins. It was a very, very cultured type of breakfast, quite honestly, with steam trains coming past, which was rather nice. And we'll be going back there, darlings. You and I will be going back there to Broadway. Oh, we're going to be going somewhere else as well. I'll tell you about that in a moment. I'd like to see who else is with us, if you'll pardon me. Thank you so much. Also with us, Niska, the one and only Alan Simpson, Honourable Minister for Little Chefs. JB3 is also with us, as is Carl of the Lockpick, Peter P, Richard Paulie Galtieri, Wrinkles55, Matron, the community matriarch and owner stroke operator of the community bosom. Ooh. They are joined by Jonathan, the Jamesy boy. Who else? Oh, Nigel, 00 Garage, the Honourable Nigel, Minister for Filth and Perversion. Thank you. Wrinkles, have I said Wrinkles? Pop 57 joins us. Mike P. Jim's Rants. Bernard's here, the fabulous Caroline. Caroline, where the living is easy. My lovely Bernard. Oh, God. Oh, I'd do anything to you. For you. I'd do anything for you. Also joining us are the fabulous Netty Kutch, who is knackered. And we are also blessed, I tell you, to have right in our midst the fabulous Dan. And also, Bernard's asking, has anybody watched the war between land and sea tonight? Good old Bernard, always want to come up with a bon mot. Une bonne mot. Yes. Who else is here? I wonder. Jeff D. Jeff D is with us. Hello, Jeff. Now then, Cairgorn 1 has joined us. And that is never anything less than a joy. Wuthering Wanks. Wuthering Wanks. Oh dear. I had Dorothy's pubic hair song stuck in my head all day yesterday, says Netty Kutch. It's so catchy. I might play you out to that tonight. I think that one is my favourite. The general effect of a pubic area resembles Bigfoot's bum, but hairier. And any attempt to find her snatches a scramble in a bramble patch. So, Dorothy, please trim your minge. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair. Kindly cut that ting down there. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh dear. Sandy Lambton Young joins us, and it is my honour, pleasure, and downright privilege to say, hello, Sandy. We think you're fabulous. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enriching our very lives with your ebullient presence. Oh, yes. Bernard's having a hedgehog hole built into her garden, and I take it that's a metaphor, Bernard, for something entirely unmentionable. Who else is with us? I wonder. There's only one way to find out. Have a look at who is commenting. Mike P. Netty Kutch again. Mark Persad is with us. The one and only Mark Persad. Mark Persad. Good evening to you, sir. I hope you are terrifically and wonderfully well. Full of Hope joins us. Good evening to you. That's, I get the names mixed up. I'm terrible. Is that Paula? Is Full of Hope, that's Paula? Is it? Or am I? I don't know. And, then Matron's banging on about a episiotomy, which, quite frankly, sounds like some form of operation. That's a plectrum, hun, says Bernard. And Nigel would agree with that. And you pluck a guitar with a plectrum. Plectrum, spectrum. Look, if they rhyme, then they're the same word as far as I'm concerned. Like gums and plums. Barry Scrotter's got one more week of overtime, but then it's back to normal. Oh, yes. Normality. Somewhat overrated. JB3 says, Boaty is so far on the spectrum, he's an Amstrad. That 53 minutes will soon go when he's on a tangent. A white poo is very interesting, says Alan Simpson. Well, you would know. You would know. Who else we got? Oh, Wibble. Wibble 417. Wibble 417. My favourite Wibble. Quite frankly, Wibbles 1 to 416 inclusive. Not quite the fully rounded end game object type element of perfection. Wibble 418 onwards, frankly, over the hill. Whereas Wibble 417, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm unanimous in this, peak Wibble. Peak Wibble, damn it. Peak Wibble. Argue with me and I will come around and sit on your head and wriggle. Oh yes. And I'm a man who knows how to wriggle. Do you doubt me? Do you doubt me, sir? Madam? Do you doubt my ability to wriggle? Will you be, anyway, Wibble 417, and I think we've established that that is peak Wibble, says, will you be breaking the number 2 rule in Netty once you're on the seasonal pitch? No. Why would I do that? Why would I inflict that level of wear and tear on a woman that I love when there are public facilities within a short amble? And I like a short amble, which is a good job because that's what I was born with. When I was born, the doctor took one look and said, it's a boy, and he's got a short amble. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? You get what the FSM gives you, and you just have to try and make the best of it, quite honestly. And if all you've got to work with is a short amble, then don't bother buying any hiking boots. That's, yeah, that would be my honest advice. You would be better off with some hiking slippers. The kind of thing that you can just slip into, wander off for a leisurely crap in the facilities on your seasonal pitch. Yeah, why would you do it in, why would you do that at home? Why would you sleep within 5 yards of your own festering turds when you could go and drop them into a building a short amble away? Plus, use their toilet paper. Now, it's all about saving money, darlings. You have called me a spendthrift. Well, actually, you haven't, but you should have. You have, well, no, actually, you haven't done any of this. This is me. I have called me a spendthrift. I have described myself as somebody who's crap with money. Well, this is me looking after the pennies so the pounds can look after themselves. My pledge, once I leave this establishment, I will never pay for toilet roll again. I will only use toilet roll that is provided free of charge. Why wouldn't you? It's money saved. Bog roll's bloody expensive. And can anybody tell me why? Now, I'm not having any argument about this, right? I buy Kleenex Ultimate Quilted Double Velvet Luxury Arse Friendly, whatever the hell it is. The fucking expensive stuff in the purple packet. It's narrower than it used to be. All lavatory paper is narrower than it used to be. If you've got an old school traditional bog roll holder, which I have, the toilet roll is lost in it. They've made it a load narrower. Everything's bloody smaller than it used to be, including my short amble. It didn't used to be that short. Why did they do it? Why did they do it? There's no benefit to humankind, humanity, me, you, your children and your children's children. How are they going to benefit from narrower toilet roll? They're not. It's just a way of the bastards giving us less toilet roll for our money and hoping we don't realise it because it looks like the same thickness, but it's narrower. They're taking us for idiots. We should bloody do something about it. We should write a strongly worded letter to the Telegraph or nail ourselves to something or stop using bloody toilet paper until they put it back to the correct width. I'm going to start a petition. I'm going to march on Parliament. I'm going to find out who owns Andrex and sit on his head and wriggle. So annoying. So annoying. Why do they have to arse about with stuff? Oh, that was unintentional. Toilet roll, arse. Didn't mean that one. I'll take it though. I'll take it. To be honest, at 26 minutes past 11 on a Sunday night, I'll take pretty much anything. So, form an orderly queue. Right. Oh God, I'm losing comments. Oh, the comments are flying away. Don't go. Stay with me. Oh, Christ. Oh, help. They're going. What can I do? Oh, well, I suppose I could read them. No, I could ignore them. No. What does it mean if you use both hands to drink with? What, like that? Well, it probably means you're so titanically hungover, you've got the DTs, and you're scared of spilling it. Either that, or you've got an enormous glass with too much alcohol in it. But that's not really a thing, is it? Too much alcohol. Damn it! I have to interrupt myself because the Honourable Ange, Minister for P&O Ferries, is with us, joined us in our midst, and that is nothing less than a wonderful thing. And I will fight anybody who wants to argue with me, unless you're bigger than me, or younger, or more virile, or something. Barry Scrotto would like us all to know that he had an Astor family curry box meal thingy today for his dinner. Bloody hell, Steve is with us, the Ollie Owls. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. How the devilishly incontinent are you? Yup, bum, 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 bum. Matron says it's been a long time since I cracked out my pretzel over his winegasm. Never trust a fart when you're over 50. That's not bad advice. That is indeed what happens when you take a very large slurp, and I recommend it to anybody. And Jonathan says, and the doctor says a bottle a day is good for him. He needs struck off. She, and we've been known to share a bottle of wine, so strike me off while you're at it. She did. Sorry. Hump a doctor, hump a doctor. It's got to be good for your health, hasn't it? Oh dear. Anyway, the point is, Ange is with us. A brick called Wilfred. Thank you for mentioning that. The best video that I've ever made. If you've never seen it, then straight after this live stream, do not pass go, do not collect £200. Search for a video called A Brick Called Wilfred. Watch it, like it, share it with people that you really despise. They won't thank you for it, but you'll thank me for them not thanking you for it. That made sense in my head. I'm not sure they did out loud. Survive, Thrive 35 is with us, and that's, well, that's fabulous. And also fabulous is the fact that Sherry is with us. We love it when Sherry is here. Do try to muster a bit of enthusiasm, Boaty, says Raven. Raven, with whom, apparently, I have a lot in common. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I've, oh, when are you going to the lighthouse, Boaty? Asked Carl of the Lockpick. Good question. Dunno. Dunno yet. It'll happen, though. Lots of things are going to happen. Lots of wonderful things are going to happen. You see if they don't. The future is bright. So bright that we've got to wear shades, in fact. Evening all, sorry I'm late again. Hi Boaty Boo, says Lord Baverstock, who we know and love as Phil, of course. Good evening, Phil. Sorry you're stuck where you are. I have had an update. Big up the fabulous Jason, says Dan. Thank you, Dan. Stu's having a bit of a titter at Wuthering Wanks. We celebrate the birth of Boaty in this house. Oh, we'll celebrate that in Llandudno. Don't you worry about that. And I've just realised that's less than a month away. In less than a month, we're going to be celebrating my birthday in Llandudno, and I'm so looking forward to it. Right, I'm going to catch up with the comments. We're going to have a small intermission, and then we're really going to fucking go for it. We're going to go for it. Arse up, heads down. We're going to hammer it home. We are. We're going to end this week on the kind of high that Keith Chegwin could only dream about. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Darling. God. Ugh. You filthy mare. Come here. You know I love you. Ugh. Mark Lyons is with us. A very good evening to you. Right, come on, let's catch up with the comments. Let's do this. We can do this. We can do this. Yes, we can. We can do this. Yes, we can. Ebullient. Yes, that's us. Well, of course. My second favourite song, says Netty Kutch, after Netty's Chemical Bog. I love that one too. That was the first one I did. So it's got a special place in my heart. What would you like me to play you out with tonight? I did almost play you in with Netty's Chemical Bog. I genuinely nearly did that because I thought it'd be nice to get the old ones out. I'll tell you what, I'll play you out with Netty's Chemical Bog. There you go. Right, come on, we can do this. Oh, thank you, Mark Lyons. Epistemology, the theory of knowledge, especially with regard to methods, validity, scope, and the distinction between justified belief and opinion. So Matron was talking bollocks then. I was talking about the origin of words, which is etymology, and nothing to do with epistemology. So you can epistemology off, Matron. Oh dear. Right, okay, right, here we go. Right, come on, let's whiz through. Let's do some whizzing through. Let's catch up. Right, yeah, I can ignore these. I don't need to worry about that. I can ignore that one. I can certainly ignore that one. Yes, we can ignore that. We can ignore that. Mark 300ZX, good evening to you. Right, now I've done that, so I can ignore that. Yes, ignoring. Oh, we all remember the tracing paper bog roll at school. Yes, ignore. Yeah, we can ignore that. Oh, you've got to have a good rant every now and then. You've got to have a good rant. Boaty's bog review from Lickpenny. I will do that. That guy called Mark says, I've never seen Boaty this animated. It happens every now and then. A stream of consciousness be bursting forth from our Boaty of late, methinks. Don't get your knickers in a twist, lad, says Raven. Come on, let's get through these comments. We can do it. Bernard has got coconut-scented toilet roll. Bernard, that's just made me think about your bottom. Question for Bernard. Hedgehog of Truth question. Is your bum as good as it used to be? Is your bum still as amazing as it used to be? Whoa. Say what you want about Bernard. I've not seen it for a while, but she had an amazing arse. First class. Top drawer. 10 out of 10. No, nobody forgot. No, I don't take meds. Maybe I should. Ah, yes, exactly. It's not just me. It's Narrower, isn't it? It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. It's my day off tomorrow, so I can enjoy myself tonight. I've got plans. Talacra, says Bernard. We'll always have Talacra, will we not, darling? Uh, oh, come on. Come on, I can do this. Oh, please. Please let me get to the end so we can have an intermission. No, I don't need that. I bloody don't need that song. But I will play you. I'm so sorry. I will play you out with Netty's got a chemical bug. Boaty enjoys having a go at me for something I didn't actually say. You did! I read it out. You're welcome, Bernard. Epistology off is my new favourite insult. Oh, hang on. What did you say then, matron? What did you say? Have I wrongly besmirched you? What, you're seeing a bird tomorrow, Raven? You are or I am? I'm not, but if you are, fair play. Right, that's it. I've caught up with the comments. Thank fuck for that. Intermission time. Matron, kindly take around the chalk ices. I will be back in 1 minute and 12.6 seconds. In the meantime, talk amongst yourselves, touch yourself inappropriately, send a foul and disgusting message to another member of the community, mentioning, don't do these things. Don't do, well, I mean, you can if you want to. You're all grown adults. Well, you know, within reason. And then I will tell you where we are all going to on the 2nd of March and where we're going to be staying until the 6th of March. We're going on holiday, darlings. Oh, except I can't tell you where it is because I don't know. But somebody else knows and they're going to be directing us. So we'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't go getting all uptight or worrying about... Don't worry about anything, darlings. Just chill. Everything's going to be fine. I need about 350. 350. 50 cent. Oh, yes. If I ever get back into a boxing ring, I'm going to have Fitty do my ring walk. 50 cent. Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The naughty bits of pretty girls. Kinks and curls, but the pubes of my girl Dorothy hang from her belly button to her knee. The general effect of her pubic area resembles Bigfoot's bum, but hairier. What a great line that is. I don't care what anybody else says. And any attempt to find her snatch is a scramble in a bramble patch. Dorothy, please trim your minge, won't you? Oh, that's better. That's better. Good God, I almost feel human in a weird type of way. Right, where did I get to in the comments? Oh yeah, Raven sing a bird tomorrow. That's right. Indeed, Wrinkles 55. Indeed. Oh, thank you, matron. Intermission music. That's what we need. Oh, well done, Raven. A pun. A pun. Fouled. Well done. Excuse my ignorance, says the Jamesy boy, but I'm new here. Who is matron? It's Planet Greenwood. Planet Greenwood. You're never alone with a strand. I remember that. I remember that. The general effect. Nobody is passing a solid in Netty. It's been a while since I've committed a murder. Don't make me get back into the habit. Do not pass a solid in Netty. You are matron, matron. Of course you are. He couldn't box a box in a cardboard box if he tried, said Jonathan. I probably couldn't now. Well, in fact, I almost certainly couldn't. But once upon a time, I used to. I used to exchange a bit of leather. A day off and no vehicles needing an MOT, says K-Robs. Enjoy, Boaty. I know that's it. It's going to be fantastic. And do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. No, hang on. Irish life matter? Nutter? Matter? Nutter? Where's my thing? Oh, you can never find your thing when you're in a hurry, can you? Oh, I've lost it now. Where's that gone? Irish life. Oh, there's two eyes. That's why it fooled me. Irish life matter with two eyes, or three, with inflationary language. Says, hi all, love from Ireland. And love back to you, one of my favourite places. I married an Irish woman, and I'm proud of it. Oh, and the Jamesy boy is from Scotland. I would have guessed that, because Jamesy is a Scottish thing, isn't it? Jamesy is a Scottish thing. Just reach down to find your thing. Can't reach that far. Well, she wasn't an old Irish woman when I married her. I suppose she is now. Right then, darlings, I shall move to the sideways position because, you know, sometimes that's fun, isn't it? Plans for tomorrow. Oh, I have many. I have many. I probably won't do any of them. I'll probably wake up half asleep and just sit on my ass. But I have plans. The plans are I'm going to do things with Netty tomorrow. Because a week tomorrow, we are going somewhere. But it's going to be exciting. We're going to have an adventure. I'm not going to do anything half-assed. From now on, Netty is all about adventure. Road trips, stealth park-ups, jeopardy, hot pumping action. She's going to be all about excitement and adventures. So tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I will take Madam Fanny somewhere down the road, abandon her, and Netty's going to come into pole position. I will plug her into Windy Bottom's elastic trickery and bugger about in her, not literally, and give her a thorough clean, a sort out, stock her up with whatever she needs, check all of her levels. I've got some bits to go in her. I've got the wine glasses to go in her. Let me remind you about the beautiful wine glasses. One of my favourite things ever that I can't remember how to get into. I love these. I genuinely adore these. How beautiful are they? Hopefully you can see them there. bit closer to the camera, maybe. Oh, there's a delay. It takes me ages to see what you're seeing. Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah. There's the Netty thing. Can't wait to get those into Netty. We've got the new live stream sign. We've got some other little bits and pieces. Yeah, I've got a. Oh, hello. Ah, right, a voice note. A voice note, splendid. So, yeah, I'm going to put the power station in there, get everything set up for the all wild campy off doings. The thing that I didn't didn't get a chance to open on the last two live streams, I have opened it now, and it's for Netty, and it is a cute little power station with a magnetic retractable doings, which is quite good. Yeah, it's a cute little one. Now this is another whatever you want to call it. Company got in touch, different company than the. Oh, I've got another one coming as well. Right, now my big one, the one that you've seen, yeah, that's going to be the engine room department of Netty. It's going to power most of the stuff. I did get back in touch with them, and because if you remember, I said I was going to try and blag the smaller version. That's the 1500. I said I was going to try and blag the 600 that could sit under the table in Netty and power the Netty neon sign, power the phones, iPads, and power the on-air sign. They agreed, bless them, lovely company. They agreed. There's one on its way to me. It'll be here this week, not tomorrow, I don't think, but it will be here this week. So there's going to be the big one that you've seen, so I don't need to show it to you. It's too big to manhandle it about. Anyway, so the big one is going to be on the sideboard, and that will power the big stuff like the microwave, the coffee machine, the toaster, the air fryer, all of the stuff that, you know, takes out a lot of what's it. And that's going to be sitting there, because it's a big old thing, you've all seen it. That'll sit there on the sideboard in the corner where I used to put the coffee machine. Well, that's going to be there now. So while we're off-grid, wild camping, which we're going to be every Monday moving forwards after tomorrow. Oh, and not including the 29th, because we're opening the restaurant. We had a booking. Somebody asked if they could book on the 29th. We said, no, sorry, that's a Monday, we closed. Oh, that's a shame. There's 30 of us. We wanted to have a party. That's fine. We'll open. Don't you worry about it. Yes, we will open. That's absolutely grand. But other than that, we're going to be away in Netty. Unless it's my birthday and we're at the Grand Hotel or something. And I'm even thinking I might do my birthday in Netty. So anyway, so we're going to have the big bastard. That's going to be on the sideboard and powering all the big stuff. The one that we've got coming that isn't here yet is going to sit underneath the table, out of sight, and that will power the neon Netty sign, the live stream on air sign, and anything on the table. So, you know, iPads, phones, that kind of thing, because you can't have too much power when you're off grid. That's my idea. I mean, if you're buying it, then different story, but these are, you know, whatever you call them, deals with companies and whatnot. Don't cost me anything, basically, other than if I talk about them and I tell you about them, and I tell you that if you want something of that nature, buy this one. It's really good, and you get 10% off using my discount code. So that'll be 2. But 2 is going to become 3. as the Spice Girls almost said. Because another company got in touch and said, we watch your videos and we'd love you to have this. Try this, and we'd love to. And they all say that. And I sent a skeptical email back saying, I'm sure you say that to all the girls, or something like that. Basically, I cast some doubt upon the fact that they actually looked at a video, because they don't. They look at your statistics and maybe your titles and get a sense of. But no, it turns out they actually do watch my videos. A lovely lady called Maggie, which was my wife's name, that made me sit up and think, it's not my wife, ex-wife of some years. But it turns out they do watch them, and they wanted me to have a bash at this. It's a different company, and they wanted me to have a look at this little chap of theirs. It's it's a small power station. It's 100 watts. It's got one USB-C, one USB. It's got a very clever retractable doings that's magnetic, so it clips in there like that. And I'll do this properly on a video. It's for its type, similar to the All Powers job. It's kind of the best bang you can get for your buck. You can buy one of these for 65 quid. And it's a splendid little chap. It's also if it matters to you, it's the biggest one that you are legally allowed to take on a hairy plane. And that was another, that might come in handy, because we're going on a hairy plane in March. I'll tell you all about that sometime. Well, not all about it, because I don't know much. I'll tell you now, actually. Right, my very old friend. Oh, he's not very old. I mean, he's quite old. He's like the same age as me. But we've been friends for a long time. I mean, a long time. And he is a lot less unsuccessful than I am. And as a result of not being as much of a failure as me, he's got a charming and delightful property abroad where he sods off to at every available opportunity. And he's been nagging me for a while to go out with him. And I didn't have time, or I didn't have a passport or whatever. And he tried again today. And I thought, sod it, I've got a passport now. Remember, I got my passport renewed last year. So I know all about this place. It's kind of in the arse end of nowhere. It's in like mountains and desert and stuff. It's somewhere in Spain, but it's not like awful Spain. It's not tourist Spain. It's in a really beautiful rural part of Spain, like half an hour's drive to get to a shop or a bar. And it's a fabulous place. He said, have you got your passport sorted? I said, yeah, I have actually. He said, right, fancy, oh, hang on. He said, if you were to come out, what days would be best for you? And I kind of said, well, weekdays like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that kind of thing, that would be. He said, right, hang on. And then 10 minutes later, he came back and he said, it's lovely and warm in March. It's lovely and warm in March. What about Monday the 2nd of March through to Friday the 6th? It's a red eye to get out there, get back, and you'll be back in time for work on the Friday. And I thought, yeah, I'd quite fancy that. March, all of the madness should be kind of half sorted by then. And I said, that sounds quite fun actually, because I'd love to do it. And I love spending time with him. He's such a cool guy. That's why we've been friends for so long. And he said, right, send me a picture of your passport and I'll sort everything. I'll sort the flights, I'll sort blah, blah, blah. So there you go. I sent him a picture of my passport and that's it. I'm going somewhere we are going somewhere in March. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be cool. That's going to be good fun. I forgot about the voicemails. I'll do those in a minute. And I forgot about this. So yeah, I've got this thing, and this will go in NETTY, and this will be popped somewhere. And you know my internety thingy, which will get upgraded at some point, and I'm going to get rid of giffgaff and put a Vodafone SIM in there. But basically, this, when we're off grid, this will have the job of, I mean, you know, it didn't cost anything, so might as well, yeah? So this can have the job of powering the internet. I thought it's a nice little size. We can just tuck it somewhere. The internety thingy can just sit on top, plugged in, and that will easily last 24 hours. So yeah, we're going to be playing. That was the thing that I was going to open the last 2 nights. I didn't worry about it because I knew what it was. But there you go. There you go. That'll be all right, won't it? That will power our internet. So NETTY's going to be like amazingly off grid. And thanks to somebody who doesn't want to be mentioned, so I'm strictly not allowed to, we also have now a teeny tiny little radiator thingy for when we have got electric hookup in NETTY. So the big oil-filled radiator, that will go in the Caravan whenever we get one of those things. And this can be tucked in the cupboard in NETTY for use. So there you go. NETTY's going to be all fabulously sorted and ready for adventure. And that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be just buggering about with her and checking the levels, making sure. I've taken, as I said in the video, I've taken the seat covers off. I'm going to sort out all of the front of the cab and make that as pretty and lovely as I can. And just kind of a renaissance, kind of a rebirth for NETTY as she moves into the next phase of her existence in the doings. Right, let's do these voice notes, shall we? They've been waiting too long already, quite honestly, and that's probably my fault. Here we go.
C'est encore 7 heures de la nuit. Tapez sur cette boîte.
Oh. I shall indeed. Right, the Netty Petty Piss Pot. Here we go. The second Mr. Tickle. There's only one in there at the moment. Now it's going to be 2. In it goes. And of course, Sean's box. 1 box. Welsh. Puth call. £1. 3, 2, 1. Wallet. There we go. We have another one though. Why stop now just when we're loving it?
Good evening, Boaty. It's
evening.
lovely to see
Such a happy,
Hey,
joyful
what?
mood.
Oh, this fucking phone.
And that box.
It's a pain in the ass.
Good night.
What? Oh. Hang on.
Good evening, Boaty.
Good
It's
evening.
lovely to see you in such a happy, joyful mood.
Oh, thank you.
£5 that box.
I
Good
will.
night.
I will indeed. That was the lovely Netty Kutch. There we go. It's a second pounding, darling. This box, I tell you, starting to get a bit weighty. 3, 2, 1, wallop. Right then. Now then, what else to tell you? Right, yeah. Now, the last couple of videos have been, well, the last two, today's and yesterday's, they were kind of a bit mental healthy, weren't they? Thank you for all of your comments and for your input. I'm glad I did them because it's genuine stuff. It was you can see it. You can see the comments that sparked today's, and it genuinely made me think. And I'm really grateful for the replies so far, and indeed for any more. And that's a conversation that we can keep going, because you know that mental health matters, any hashtag you want to give it. It's an important thing. It's a factor for everybody. And again, it's a spectrum. For some, it's more of a struggle than for others. But I never want it to completely go away. So I'm glad we've had those couple of days. The videos don't do as well as something with van life in the title, but it's not all about that. I'm glad I did them, and I'm really grateful for the input. Some people wrote comments that were interesting, candid, insightful, and I'm so grateful for them. Tomorrow's video that I recorded today is moving back onto another theme, and as I think I told you last night, I'm talking about caravans. I am going to get a caravan at some point. God knows when. That's going to be dictated by finances. But I know sod all about caravans or caravanning. I don't know how to tow one. I don't know how big a caravan I can tow. I don't know really what I need to be looking out for. So that's what tomorrow's video is about. So if you've got any insight into or knowledge or experience of caravans, then please watch tomorrow's video and dive into the comments and help me out, because I've not got a clue. I've not got a clue. Sometimes I forget the reality of the situation, because I'm still here in Windy Bum. I'm warm, I'm comfortable. I've got food. I've got a comfortable bed. And I've said this before, but it's true. You forget the upcoming reality. And at some point, quite soon, I'm going to be out on my ear, and we're going to be living a very different kind of life. So, and the caravan's going to need to be part of that. It just is. It's what makes sense. More room than Netty, and that frees Netty up, because I can't be on the seasonal pitch all the time. You're not allowed to live there. It's not a residential thing. So, yeah, I need some sort of a caravan on the seasonal pitch so that I can live there with a bit more room than Netty and can hopefully manage. And then we'll sod off on a Monday and have an adventure in Netty. And then there's the 2 months where I haven't got the seasonal pitch, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. But yeah, I am going to need a caravan, and I will buy one. It's going to be cheap. it's going to have to be bloody cheap. Ideally free, but cheap. And I don't know what I'm doing. I've not owned a caravan, with the exception of Roger Boaty. I've never spent a night in a caravan. I've got an idea of how to work them because I can work NETTY now. I've learned to work, you know, the hab area, the habitation area of NETTY now. So I know a little bit, but there's so much that I don't know. So that's what tomorrow's video is all about. Please help me out with any knowledge or any advice so that in advance of when I'm actually able to practically do it, I can hopefully not make a complete arse up of, you know, imagine I go and buy a caravan that I can't tow with the car that I've got, because I don't know what car can tow what caravan, or it's got the wrong sort of hitch, or God knows what. So yeah, that's tomorrow's video. Anyway, right, I'm going to do the final push through the comments now, and then and then tomorrow night we've got the double helping 2-hour plus episode where we can really catch up, and where hopefully I will have had a wonderfully relaxing day and I won't be sleep deprived, and we can properly chill out and catch up and have a bloody good laugh. Although I've loved tonight, to be honest with you, and I will play you out with Netty's Got a Chemical Bug. Let's do that. Right, so start saying your good nights. It's gone midnight. I am tired. We'll play through the comments, and then we've done the boxes. I've shown you the bits. We'll do the Netty song, and then we will reconvene here tomorrow night, earlier, 10 o'clock, and we'll have a fabulous night, I'm sure. Right, comments. Yes, Mark, hot pumping action. Yeah, no. That's not really going to happen. Barry Scrotter says, Boaty, I would like to know if those moisture-absorbing bags do any good. Anne says they're amazing. She's already used them. So I'm sure they'll be good. Have you checked the colour of Betty's oil recently? I don't know who Betty is, and I haven't checked her oil, whoever she might be. Josh joined us. Good evening, Josh. Oh, the wine glasses are amazing, aren't they? The wine glasses are amazing. Oh my God, they're going to be one of the best things in Netty. Honestly, Netty is what she is because of you lot. But those wine glasses are, honestly, I got those in the pub at the Christmas Sunday lunch in the Peak meetup, and I could have cried. If I'd have been on my own, I would have. But, you know, you have to be big and manly when you're around people, don't you? They're just the best things ever. Are you camping locally, Boaty, a week on Monday? I don't know, Jim's rant. I've got this idea of doing Llandudno and doing the seafront and Asda car park. I've also got the idea of doing Talacra and parking at the pub. I've also got the idea of parking right on the harbour front at Caravan and spending the evening in Caravan town. And I've got the ideas of Longston Edge and Stanage Edge. I don't know yet. Hedgehog of Truth question from Andrew Buttigieg. Where did you get your inspiration for the latest Daily Diary song? It's not mine, I nicked it. It's Ivor Biggin. His song, his lyrics, I just set them to a new musical doings. I don't have time at the moment to write songs for a daily, with the odd exception. So I'm nicking lyrics and I'm putting them to a different musical arrangement, as I was saying last night, to introduce you to them, and to get around copyright, quite frankly. I'd love to play you the originals, but I'd get a copyright. And the videos, they earn a couple of quid. And I need every couple of quid that I can get. So, yeah, the I'm a Winker. Just go on YouTube, look for Ivor Biggin, I'm a Winker, and you will find it. You will find the original. I nicked the lyrics, put them to a different musical arrangement, and that was it. It didn't work very well, but it's okay. Very nice glasses, take care of them. Oh God, I will. Didn't Matron say epistiotomy? She might well have. I still don't know what that means. Full of Hope says, I've 6 power bank stroke generators and a diesel. Okay, right. Oh, the glasses are amazeballs. The glasses are amazeballs, and yeah, they're going to be a massive thing. I'll buy one off you, Boaty. Good price, says Jonathan. No idea what you're talking about, but yeah, okay. I need money, so I'll definitely, whatever you want to buy, I will sell it. Okay, whizzing through. Okay, whizzing through. How far behind am I? Bloody hell. Yeah, that's a good shout, Carl. That is a very good shout, actually. I need to, yeah, I need to do that. Blimey. Oh, Netty Kutch, I'm sure you do. And God knows I would too. I would too. One day it will happen. Oh, come on. How far behind can I be? Get a twin axle 6-berth if you can. Then you will have plenty of space. Netty Kutch. I was told to avoid twin axles, but they didn't tell me why. And I don't know if I could tow one. But the more space, the better. Please comment on tomorrow's video, because God knows I need the help. I need the help. I wonder if caravans are like cars, and the big luxury ones are even more bargains because not so many people want them. Digestive system falling apart. Oh, sorry, I can't believe the candle is still going. Right, I've had to ignore a few comments because it's kind of time to shut up. But I promised you, Nettie has a chemical bug, and I will do it. If I can just think how to. Right, do that. Right, it's on YouTube, isn't it? It's on YouTube, so I should be able to. Hold on. So it's in members only, playlists, Boaty's ballads. Okay, here we go. Here we go, darlings. Enjoy.
It's Monday and the restaurant is closed. So Boaty puts some pants on and some clothes. He heads off while his hair is still all wetty. In his classic motorhome, whose name is Netty. Netty has a chemical bug where you can pass liquid, but never a log. Yes, the rule is there, and you must observe it. A we is fine, but you must not have a shit. Netty has a chemical bug where you can pass liquid, but never a log. Yes, the rule is there, and you must observe it. A we is fine, but you must not have a shit. Said he has a chemical bug where you can pass liquid, but never a log. Yes, the rule is there, and you must observe it. Oh, it's fine, but you must not have a shit. Have a shit.
There you go, darlings. We'll scrub that up because that'll go on to all of the next ones as well. That's a playlist. That was the first time that I discovered properly the possibilities of AI generated music. You write the lyrics, you create the musical arrangement, you plug it all into AI, and that comes out. And I thought, brilliant. And that was a fabulous night. That was on the video, I think, where I was stalked. So that was on the wild camping night at Stanage Edge. Anyway, it was fabulous. Right, you've had your BAT. Let's all start off. Quick flick through the comments. Oh, don't talk to me about the Caravan tonight, because I won't read it. Stick it in the comments on tomorrow's video, because I really need help. I really need help, because I know nothing, absolutely nothing. Oh, everybody's saying good night. That's good. There we are. Right then, darlings. Thank you so much for tonight. I have loved it. Thank you for your company as always. Let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night and a good day and a good week ahead. May they bring you joy. May they bring you pleasure. At the very least, I pray that they are manageable. I can't believe that candle is still going, and it will be relit tomorrow night, earlier, 10 o'clock. It's a double helping. Can't wait to see you then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me, and on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, oh yes, bosh. Good night, darlings.